All right, so this is the Humane AI pin. It is a brand new product and a really, really interesting form factor of an ultra futuristic wearable computer. Unfortunately, it's also the new worst product I think I've ever reviewed. There's just so many things bad about it.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know shit about technology. If you were to come up to me and ask for my opinion or advice on a piece of technology, I honestly couldn't tell you shit. But that's why we have YouTube, and we have guys like Marques Brownlee. And if you don't know who he is, he's pretty much this YouTuber who reviews technology and gives insight and pretty much his own opinion on the product. But this right here might be the one review to go completely wrong and bite him in the ass. So just a few days ago, Marques uploaded a video titled "The Worst Product I've Reviewed for Now." And in the video, he reviews the Humane AI pin. And if you're just like me and you didn't know what the fuck that is, the best way to summarize it is to think about a physical, shittier form of Siri on your chest, but it also has a projector and responds to hand gestures. And not gonna lie, on paper, that shit sounds cool as fuck. But this little thing costs $700. And on top of that, you need a $24 subscription just to even use the services. And I don't know about y'all, but my broke ass don't have $700. But either way, let's say you do have $700. There's still no point in buying this dumbass product. If you already have a smartphone and a smartwatch, then you can do everything that this little thing can. But not gonna lie, the little projector kind of sold me. I mean, I want to feel like Tony Stark. But anyways, guys, according to Marques, everything that this product is meant to do doesn't seem to work like it's supposed to.
Definitely, this thing is bad at almost everything it does, basically all the time. Where do I even start? So I guess first of all, okay, it's supposed to just answer questions, right? It can kind of do that sometimes, but one, it's often slow because most of these requests go to the cloud and come back and there's just a long wait. And two, it's often wrong because AI still can hallucinate and there are still issues with it just not understanding correctly or just saying the wrong thing. And that's not even mentioning server timeouts if you have a poor internet connection, which happens to me all the time in this studio. Who designed the Washington Monument?
Finding designer. The Washington Monument was designed by Robert Mills, a prominent 19th century American architect from South Carolina. The construction was eventually completed by Thomas.
Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, Ice, that wasn't that long. It wasn't that bad. But it is. When you compare it to things like Siri, there is no competition. And honestly, this product wouldn't get as much hate if it was reasonably priced. Like, I can legit buy a Google Home right now that can do the same exact thing this thing does for about $100 to $200. And that should be the price of this product. If anything, $300. But the people on Twitter don't seem to agree with me. It's really not a nice thing to do. Reviews like this should be kept a secret because they prevent innovation from becoming mainstream. This has to be the dumbest take ever. Has bro never heard of constructive criticism? I mean, just think of all the products you use in your daily life. For those products to be as great as they are, someone had to talk shit about it, and the inventor had to go back and fix those problems. How do you expect to make a great product when all the negative opinions are meant to be kept a secret? Guy is doing it for shock and awe clicks. He profits from being like this, which is problematic. Being like what? For having an opinion? I mean, it's not his fault that people made a shitty product. And of course he makes profit. He's a fucking YouTuber. It's what he does. Dude is legit getting paid to give his opinion. I mean, it's starting to seem like people are just scared of being told that they did a bad job. I mean, what do you do when your boss criticizes your work? Are you just going to say they make profit for being problematic? Like, grow the fuck up. Imagine getting 15+ million views to leave a bad review and run a company out of business. I hate when people say shit like this. Like, sure, he might have 18 million subscribers, so he does have a big influence and his word means a lot. But you realize because it's a shit product, he's going to give a bad review. If a small business made a great product and he made a good review on it, are you going to say Marques built that company? Like, if you want to use this logic, then go ahead, but apply it to all aspects. By saying such a statement, you diminish a small company's credibility. They are a startup trying to revolutionize the way we see the world with experimental technology. It's like going to an AI chat when it first came out and complaining how long it takes to respond. What are you trying to revolutionize? What experimental technology? We've been having shit like this for the longest. It's legit in your fucking pocket. And it works a million times better than that dumbass pin. And that stupid ass AI chat comparison. Buddy, you do realize Siri is a form of AI. Like I said, technology like this has been around forever. So for a small company to come out and make a shittier version of something that already exists and charge you $700 for it is complete bullshit. It's a fucking scam. I find it distasteful, almost unethical to say this when you have 18 million subscribers. Hard to explain why, but with great reach comes great responsibility. Potentially killing someone else's nonsense project reeks of carelessness. First, do no harm. I find charging people $700 along with a $24 monthly subscription for a shit product to be distasteful. Shit, some people might even say that's unethical. And who the fuck really cares if this dude has 18 million subscribers or not? You act like a community can't call out someone for having a bad take. And with the video currently sitting at 200,000 likes, it's safe to say this wasn't a bad take. It seems like the only people who think this is a bad take are the sensitive motherfuckers on Twitter who don't know shit about technology, let alone the shitty ass product. They just see it as him being mean to a small business. But oh well, buddy, get over it. It doesn't affect you. I mean, you act like you haven't complained about a product before. Oh, and by the way, don't you ever fucking quote Uncle Ben again. You're not him. But guys, in response to these dumbass comments, Marques uploaded a video titled, "Do Bad Reviews Kill Companies?" And I won't lie to you guys, I haven't seen the video. I kind of just skimmed through it, but he kind of just goes down and breaks down the process of how he gives an honest review. And not only is he trying to be honest, but he's also trying to be informative about the product. But if you really want to know what he has to say, then I recommend watching his video rather than watching me trying to explain what he's saying. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. In conclusion, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Just because an influencer likes or dislikes a product doesn't mean you have to share the same opinion. And one bad review isn't gonna kill a fucking company. If they were to focus all their time and attention on all the negative things about their product, then they can definitely bounce back from one negative comment. But like I said, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell you what you think about this shit. Are you gonna buy this expensive ass product, or are you a little broke boy like me? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, guys, subscribe if you choose to do so, and have a good one.